Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Not tempted to play it, that one. No. Terrible shot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will the bowler respond?
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
End of the first over. Well, Fire are now on 14.
Salt into the attack now from the Stretford end. Bairstow drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nearly gets the edge. Salt with a great delivery there. Doesn't beat the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Salt from the Brian Statham end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought. Everyone's gone up. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Drilled that one away. A direct hit and this could be gone. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Misses everything. The Originals has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. End of the over. 6 off it. The Fire, 33 for none.
Now 33 for none.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great shot through the gap.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
And dropped. Great commitment. Needs to be on target.
End of the 4th over.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
New bowler into the attack.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Besto, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Klassen, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Absolute dominance. They kept going and going in that power play. At this rate, the records will drop in no time.
Ravindra, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Stretford end. They've gone up here. The Originals having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Eskenazi looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. There's a chance if it hits. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
End of the 7th over. Well,
Ravindra from the Brian Statham end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The Originals has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Nice shot, pierces the infield. Everyone's gone up. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Swept away but finds the fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Bowling fielders look really confident.
I'm now on 66 for 2.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The Originals with a massive shout. Good pick up, big chance. That's out, caught. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Are now 69 for 2. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Lovely bowling. Wow, that's missed the lot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Whacked away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
End of the 10th over. Well, 5 are now on at 1 for 4.
cracking shot. Over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's a confident appeal. Ravindra with a huge appeal.
End of the 11th over. Welsh fun.
Tum, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. It didn't hit. Or see anything.
A few moves. Made in the field.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Some adjustments to the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A direct hit and this could be gone. The Originals has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Over the Fire, 101 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Tum from the Brian Statham end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Oh, what a waste. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
It's just another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
He's coming into bat at number 6 for Welsh Fire.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great shot. At least one on offer. Everyone's gone up. Ravindra, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Really good over. Takes the wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. 11 runs out of there. The fire for 127 for 7. Clarkson back into the attack. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Good catch, out! Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one. Misses everything. Great delivery, looked to be the slower ball. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
As on the side of bowling, slightly fuller, and had been put away.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Originals are 5 for none. Meredith, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
New bowler into the attack.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 5 runs added in that over. The Originals, 10 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack. There's a chance if it hits. Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level. Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Originals are 18 for 2. Green from the Stretford end.
And have 2 out.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The Originals weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
The Originals are now on 19 for 2.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Needs to be on target. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Bowled. Unbelievable. He just let that go through. Didn't even attempt to play at it.
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The Manchester Originals are now 3 for 4. The right-hander is coming to bat at number
Edged it.
for the Manchester Originals.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's gone. Nice simple catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
The Manchester Originals are now 5 for 5.
Good pick up, big chance. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Edged. What a ball. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Smith comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
Into the attack for Welsh Fire.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Coming into bat at number 9.
That's out. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Wow, that's missed the lot. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat. Not the best fielding that. Has a shy of the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Gets that away. There's a chance if it hits. Smith has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Quotes from the Brian Statham end. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Green, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Gone, no.